So I'm going to show you how to tie the 2 flies I used in my last video. Super simple, easy to start with, and as you saw, they work. So we'll do the mop fly first. Alright, so for thread, ultra thread 70, hooks, barbless size 12, black tungsten beads, black ice dubbing. Very simple, straightforward. So get our hook. Get our bead. Ice. Just like that. Okay. Black thread. Well. Thread down behind the bead. And then I like to wrap the body of the hook with thread. Also about right there. Cut off my tag and bring my thread back. Keep working that thread down until I'm comfortable that my beads not go anywhere. Pink UV ice dubbing, or I'm sorry, mop. Measure it out. Boom. A little bit of a tail. Hold it up there. Light wrap first. Light a little tighter. On the third one we can really tie it down. And it will kind of spin around the hook like that. That's fun. Okay. Now I'm going to trim just a little bit of pink fluff off. It's not really, doesn't really matter, but here's that. Black bead, black dubbing. You don't need much. Even like that much. You can always add more, but it's hard to take it off. Pull your thread out, pinch it on the thread and twist. If that doesn't work well, lick your fingers and it'll help you get that on there. Okay. Alright, so clearly we're going to need more. That's fine. Like I said, easy to add it, hard to take it away. So we're here. Spread this out a little bit. like that. Whip finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. It's that simple. All right, so for the second pattern, I threw, well, I guess technically the first, but it was this bad boy right here. Okay. Little foam hopper looking deal. Nothing crazy. But we're gonna work up another one. So I've got some foam here. It's just craft foam that I got from Hobby Lobby and super glued it together. Okay. I've got red 140 thread. There it is. And we're going to use these hooks, mustard, scissors, whip finisher, regular old Gorilla super glue. That's all you need. So, and rubber legs and calf body here. So, get our hook out. But these need to get some more. And I'm gonna cut my foam. Okay. And we did red on the bottom. So we're gonna take this. Like a good thread base on my hook. I go pretty far down, about halfway between the hook point and the barb, right to the jaws of my vise. Okay. Snip your excess. We wrap back about right in front of the hook point. Okay. Now we can trim up our foam, make it look however we want. Okay. Red side down. Here, I like to put the front of my foam right at the front of the eye of the hook. Loose wrap at first, just enough to hold it in place. 2, relatively loose. Then we can snug it down, and we wrap a few more times. Getting tighter. Right there is probably good. Okay, so I like where that's at. I like my length. I like where my thread wrap is on the body. Take my super glue, pulled my foam back. And it's probably way too much. Spread it out a little bit. Put super glue on the bottom of the foam. Doesn't usually come out that fast, so I got a little too much, but that's okay. While I have the foam pulled back, I wrap my thread in front of the foam to where I want the second segmentation. I push it down. I'm just gonna use this to clean up my super glue a little bit. Right, and I can wipe it on my thread. Okay, I like my spot around, right, getting tighter as we go, just like that. Kind of fix it a little bit, how you like it. This is where I like to trim my tail, trim my corners off, give it a little point, kinda. You can see that there, right? I don't have a vise that rotates yet. I'm not that far into it. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me some calf body hair. Doesn't take much, right? Cut it off. I like to pinch the tips like this. And I pull all the little under fibers, under hairs out of my clump. There's more than you would think there is. Okay. I don't worry about stacking them for these. Lay that on top. Loose wrap. Loose wrap. See, it kind of got messed up on me there. That's okay. I'm gonna restart. Loose, loose, cinch it down. Now we can give it a few more wraps. Just like that. My hair's not going anywhere. I take my scissors, snip off, give it a little bit of a haircut. Doesn't have to be pretty. All right. Kind of adjust it a little bit where I want it. Okay. There's that. I like that. Get us a rubber leg here. Fold the leg in half. So I make a loop and my two ends are even. Okay. Put them together where they're touching. Okay. I'm gonna hold it. So I've done it different ways. I've done it like this before, right? And I've also done it the way I'm gonna do it right now. Holding the two together. About right there. And we're gonna trim these so it doesn't have to be perfect. Pull out a little thread. A couple of loose wraps. Get it where I want it. Okay. Now I can pull one leg to the other side. Right there where I like it. I can also kind of adjust my length a little bit if one's a little longer than the other one. But again, we're gonna trim them so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now I can do a couple more wraps, cinching it down. Okay, like so. Again, adjusting as you go. Okay. Go back to our strip of red foam. Cut off a little piece. And I like to cut the corners. Kind of make a little home plate, Superman looking shape. right? Take a super glue, put it right on top of my thread wraps, just a little bit, just like that. And then the point of my hot spot is gonna go towards the butt of the bug, and I wrap just like that. Okay. I got this little piece of cardboard again. Clean up any, squeeze out extra super glue. Excuse me. Pull out some thread. Whip finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop it. Lock it down. Pull it tight. Cut your tag. I like one more drop of super glue on the top. Just like that. It'll kind of spread out a little bit. If you don't like the way it looks, you can use the tip of the bottle. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Scissors. Split the legs. Okay. Front legs. Trim them however long you want. Same with the back legs. And there you have it. Right? Red and brown. Little foam bug looking thing. Okay. Let that super glue dry before you put it in your plow box.